Well, hello everyone. I was just about to go live and I realized my camera wasn't on. So there was a little delay there, but not much. How's everyone doing? Let's get some light on the subject. There we go. So, as you can see, we have some new merch. You've seen Editor Bill wear this in a couple of the videos. How's it going, everyone? Um, so, a couple of things to let you know. Some of you already know this, um, especially if we know each other in real life, uh, but some of you may not. First of all, before we get into that, let me show you. This is the book I'm reading right now, The Bully Pulpit, Doris Kearns Goodwin. It's about the relationship between Teddy Roosevelt, William Howard Taft, and journalism, and how those two men and journalism have connected and their relationship all with each other. It's a really good book, but it's 750 pages. And hopefully I'll be able to finish this for next week because I do want to do a review on this book. And I would like to do that this week, or next week rather, for the regular weekly video. It's really good, but it's packed. But I'll get into that when I finish it, which again is hopefully next week. But big thing is some upcoming projects, some of which have to do with YouTube and that whole world. For instance, well, let me back up a second. So we're going, due to reasons at work, I am essentially getting laid off at the end of May. There is a package where I will still get paid for 42 weeks as normal. It's just salary continuation for that time. But that means I have to get a new job. And a couple of things I'm working on now is taking training as a travel agent. Technically, I started training last night, and hopefully by the end of May, I'll be in a place where I'm comfortable enough to get some clients. I can also book my own personal travel through my agency and get the commission on it. So I get commission on my own travel, which is pretty cool. So, but this isn't on my own. I do have what's called a host agency, so I'll be working under their licensing numbers. But within that, I do have my own agency, which is being worked on. I have a lot to learn. It's a completely new business. This is a change in career. So that's one thing I'm working on. And starting in a couple of weeks, at the same time as that, I am taking a certificate course or certificate program through the University of Massachusetts Lowell. It's all online, and on AI prompting, because AI is a thing now, and it's going to be a thing for the rest of time in some way or another, I would imagine, at this point. So with this change in career and everything, I figured I should learn how to do some of that more than just playing around on my own. Have a more formal education in it. Um, and in fact, next Tuesday evening, my cohort, it's all online, completely online. My cohort is having sort of like an orientation to that. So in the following week, we'll be able to jump right into it and get started. So that is going on. A couple of other things I have mentioned before. I am also cancer-free. I'm proud to say. I do have follow-ups for some next time to come. Have to check in at certain points just to make sure that remains the case. But that is good news there. So things are starting to get into the place where I'll be able to start my new life, as it were. And I have also have this book, which I bought a while ago, but I wasn't in a place to really start working on it yet. But now that things are wrapping up at my current job, I will have to do resumes again and interviews and all that. So, Interviewology by Anna Papalea. Leah, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but it's find out what kind of interviewer you are, as you can see in the title here. So I will be shortly starting to go through this as things get heated up in the transition. So all of that is going on right now, but at the end of May, actually my last week of work, except for the Friday, but the rest of the previous part of the week, I am going to be going on a little vacation, which I'll get into later. And it's a good thing because the trip that I decided, and this was long before I hooked up with the travel agency business. That ends on a Thursday, this trip in May. And then Friday, I wrap up work, and that is that. Have that following week at home working on things, just trying to learn how to relax before I go on another trip, which again was long before travel agency, planned and paid for. And then I get back from that, that would be the second week of June. I dive in to all this other stuff. So hopefully by then I will be in a place where I can get some clients other than myself. And there you go. Yeah, so that's everything that's going on right now. So have a good night. Have a good weekend. We will see you next time. And as always, thanks for watching. And please keep on reading. See you next time.